The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready! 60 outlaw! Get ready! Hey!
First down, it's Ware. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Running on first down with Ware. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
70, Indy.
On second down, it's Ware. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Check. Breakdown. General West. Under 10. Check. Hey. Hey, shoot.
On third down, this is Ware. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So go. We're waiting. 12. Get the weight with. You go tight. You got tight right there.
On second down now, it's Logan. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Monday. 12. 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Man out, man out, man out.
You draw quarters.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Hey, tight, tight.
From the gun on third down, Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
All day, every day. All day, every day.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's coming. 11 feet. He's coming. Double up.
They run with Logan. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
They'll run it here with Logan. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
On first down, Love. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Mexico, Mexico. Bravo. 98's the mic. Exit, exit.
Here's Locke. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Logan. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Cowboys. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now Pollard. And some space here. That one good for 33 and a first.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Cowboy.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
On the ready.
You don't want none. Kill.
Rock it. There you go.
He's check.
Ready
A
up.
false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Right side here with Ware. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 14 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
Watch it.
14 brings up 2nd and 1. At the Falcons' 5-yard
61.
line.
Matchbox flight.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On 2nd down, Ware, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
Hey, lock it.
Check 31.
Now here's Pollard. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
60 Pittsburgh.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Hard.
Watch the whip. Hey, alert 3.
Yeah.
They will run with Ware. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. On third down, Ware. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's fourth down.
It's now 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
They come up in an offset eye. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Christian, travel.
They'll run forward with Pollard. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 2-yard line.
Check 25. Alert.
6'6", bullet high.
98, watch 98. 98's the mic. I got you, boy. I got you.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Come. Tighten up.
This is Logan. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. That's taken at around the 40. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Now worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Check it for
Leo. Squeeze. Now.
They'll run on 1st down. Where? And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On 2nd down now. Where?
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a give right side. Where? Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Keep playing hard.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off of play action. Luck. Looking deep for Hilton. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Check 50, check 50.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Chopper, chopper.
Strip that ball. Strip that ball. Switch. 12.
80 weapon.
198.
On the carry, it's Logan. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys' side of the field.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Rush in.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Check. Lucky. 11B. Check 13. Check 13.
And to give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. down the left side. Frederick. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Motion, motion. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
12, 12, 12.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Get ready. Get ready.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Ellis forced out to his left. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Ready? 18, Gator.
Hey, we got 4 down.
At the 31-yard line.
General West.
Mike 37.
Here's 2nd and 8. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We go. 15-9. 15-9. You draw corporate. Look at me. Door.
Off play action. Ellis. Flushed out right. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Good one, boys. Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
I got it. 11.
Hey, Foxtrot.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Hey, Mexico. 24. Check 24.
On 1st down, Logan. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Loss of 2.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
On 2nd and 12, Luck. He'll rifle this. He's got a man. Complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Logan. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Alert! 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Hey, picture
61. Matchbox lights.
Right back to him on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here already as they come up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And it's off the crossbar. Oh, he couldn't even get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a 2-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Check 3, check 3.
Look at me. Zipper. 5.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards on the ground. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Set.
Hey, Sam off. Go.
On first down. Where? And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check 99. Check 99.
Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And his kick is no good. And just barely missing it wide to the right. A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Here I come. Here I come. 49. Check. Run, baby. Run, baby.
They run again with Logan. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Look out. 180. Let's go. 198. Watch 91. 12. 198. Watch 98. 98.
Hey, high 7.
198. Watch 98. 98's Mike.
Now Luck. Looking deep for Hilton. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Let's get Cowboys 22-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check me out. Jim.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Alert 3. 40. Easy. Alert.
On 3rd down, Logan. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific